Welcome everybody. Welcome to the J show. This is Jma and this is my boy.
JtodC.
And today we're going to talk about Altered Carbon Season 2.
Yes.
Netflix series. We did Season 1. We did a little review of ours a couple weeks ago. And this is just following up on that, I guess. So,
let's dive right in.
All right. So, Season 2 kicks off with Takashi wearing the sleeve of a female lounge singer in the bar in one of those planets, one of many planets.
Oh, sorry, guys. Just a little warning. Spoilers throughout the show. Throughout the show. So if you have not watched, maybe put this down, put it aside, and watch it first, and then come back.
Totally forgot. Verbal warning.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Yes.
We do have it in the title, but it's all right.
Yeah. Sorry. Continue. Sorry.
So our main character is in a sleeve of pretty much a woman body in a lounge in a bar. It starts off with that. And then he is caught by a bounty hunter, the next supporting character that we are introduced. Her name is Trep. All right, so he is caught by her, and she brought him back to a powerful person by the name of Horace Axley, and he resides in guess what? Harlan's World.
Yeah.
Right. So Takashi's home planet. So this happened because apparently Axley is looking for a bodyguard. Apparently he's afraid of someone's going after him for his life, and he would like the best, and of course Takashi is the best, being the last envoy, right? Of course Takashi is not very didn't want to do that kind of work. So he didn't have any motivation, but Horace actually did give him a motive, give him intent, right? So he told Takashi that he knows where the love of his life is.
Yes.
Kel Falconer. All right, so of course, knowing the possibility that she's still out there, and this guy Horace actually might have the actual location of his love, he agreed, and he was sent to Harlan's World.
Yep.
And of course, a new and pretty star actor.
Yes.
In the sleeve of Mr. Anthony Mackie.
Falcon.
Mr. Falcon.
Yes.
This is well known for.
Yeah.
Going on.
On your left.
On your left, yes. That's me. Captain America. Moving on. So he agreed. He got into the sleeve of the body of our actor in real life, Mr. Mackie. And when he got there, I guess he pretty much like transferred from planet to planet. So he transferred his
got transmitted.
Transmitted into the body. And once he got transmitted, he was pretty much, I'm trying to remember, he got transmitted and the sleeve was already in residence of Axley's.
Yes.
And when he woke up, looks like he had a little glimpse of Kel. We don't know if it's real or not.
He has these episodes where he just has like flashbacks, but yeah, keep going.
Yeah, we can go on about that. So he wakes up, he walks around trying to find Mr. Axley, and he did find him dead.
Yeah.
Dead. All his bodyguards are dead.
And not just dead. He had his whole backup, his stack completely just eroded. Like it was true death, which is kind of rare, especially considering Axley is a founder, meaning that he's above just the what do you call those guys again? Like the rich guys?
There's a specific name, I don't remember.
Yeah, I forgot the name, but he's above them because he's a founder of that world. So it was a really big deal.
Yeah, so moving on. After that, so he's pretty much lost, but he knows that Kel might be still out there. probably in Harlan's world. So Kovacs has to clear his name, find his lady, and survive a war. And then he finds out there's a war in Harlan's world, the government against the very mysterious band of rebel fighters.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
What are they called?
Well, they're like the Kellist.
The Kellist Rebellion or something like that.
Yeah, it's basically they're emulating Kell's rebellion during the first time with the envoys. So yeah. They like wear like the whole paramilitary look.
Yeah. So there's a conflict between the government and the Kellist rebellions.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And he has to survive through that. And all the while his loyal butler AI, my favorite boy, Mr. Poe.
Mr. Poe
is glitching from last season.
Man.
You know.
Absolutely glitching.
So going after a confusing series of the small missions just to find out what he can do, how he can find his love. He ends up partnering with the bounty hunter that caught him, Mrs. Trepp. And the trio worked to expose the truth of the government and the conflict. It's very fishy, and in the end, it turned out to be just a one-sided kind of.
Yeah, it was.
What is that fiasco?
It's all perpetrated by one person. Basically, the person manipulated everything. And
Danica, I forgot her name.
Harlan.
Danica Harlan, it's the Harlans.
Yeah, the Harlan. There you go.
And then there was some conflict about some Colonel Carrera there. We gotta mention him because he plays a part.
Absolutely.
He was very okay. Going on from that, Colonel Carrera later on in the show, maybe like mid-season, he is the guy that pretty much the father figure of Takashi.
The one who recruited Kovacs.
Yes.
To be part of the CTAC, where he was before he became an envoy. So basically he was the guy that, trained, recruited, and like basically was his commander at all times and kind of his father figure. So but he didn't know that till like down the road. Because like different sleeve, like, different name. They didn't want to put him with the same name that he had 300 years ago, that kind of thing. So
yeah. So that's what I have.
That's what you got. Okay.
I didn't want to go to the ending. I think we can talk about that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Because it's another part.
Yep.
So what did you like? What did you like about the show? What you didn't like? Let's start with what you like.
Okay, I liked how the show really explored a lot of the great things that we saw in episode 1, just glimpses of like the world of, stacks and sleeves and everything. I like Poe coming back. I really thought he wasn't going to come back. I was just like, yo, wait, what's this show? And then I saw the trailer. I'm like, okay, good. This Poe's back.
Yeah.
The other thing is I like that they're in a different world. So it wasn't him just being stuck.
The OG world.
Though. The OG world, exactly.
The OG
where like
world,
the flashbacks are all coming back. So that's pretty awesome.
Let's talk about the world, actually. This
Go
is
ahead.
where I forgot what the material's called. Remember, this is the original
alloy.
Alloy.
Yeah.
This is where they created the stacks. So this planet had the resources, and the founders used this resource to create these stacks.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, like,
pretty cool.
And it's like, it's not just any world. Like, it has a lot of importance into the whole universe of this show, where it's like, okay, this is the planet where all stacks metals are coming from.
Yeah.
So it's a very contested, very, needs to, it's an important, like, it should be the core of the show in terms of like the world, but I'm not sure why. But yeah, and then we also got to figure out why it's called Harlan's World.
Yes.
For me, I just don't understand why you would name a world Harlan's World. Oh, it's like Wonderland. Yeah. Anyways, I like also that they use different because in the first episode or first season, it was very cyberpunk. All the scenes were like very futuristic, that kind of thing, right? And the only like time you see where it's not that futuristic, gloomy world was when they had flashbacks with Kel and the rebellion and being envoys. So it was really cool to see it basically in their real time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, what else was there? Actions were kind of okay.
Yeah.
I like the whole, he has like augmentation on his hands where he just like
calls guns whenever.
He just Jedi like Jedi pulls, force pull. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You didn't like that? I like that. I was like, oh, but he never got to use it. But
he used it like once or twice.
I know.
In 8 hours, he used it once or twice.
I gotta tell you that I don't have a lot of likes for this this season. I have a lot more dislikes.
Back to the planet, Harlan's World.
Yeah. Sorry,
I just have a little input in there. I like how. Well, season 1 was like you said, future punk, cyberpunk kind of futuristic city.
Mm-hmm.
In Harlan's World, I felt like it was more like a more down to earth, minor kind of city because of the trade there.
Yeah.
Like it's all about the alloy that they're mining, and it's all like working class. You see the working class people.
Yeah.
So on the season 1, everyone's like drugged up and spoiled.
Mm-hmm,
you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Just taking advantage of whatever.
I mean, yeah, it's a very like the poverty line. The line between the rich and the poor are really like real drastic compared to before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you like?
You're
really down for the dislike.
Maybe you should take over the like.
It's easier to remember the hates.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, it's a stronger emotion when it comes to a show. But what were your likes?
Just a whole new world.
Yeah.
I felt like Takashi was still Takashi. I think Anthony Mackie did portray it well. Enough. Enough. It felt very constant.
Oh, I like Trep. I actually kind of like Trep.
Yeah.
I thought she was really cool. I like how they put like cybernetics. So that's like, okay, that's a cool kind of like,
like she was like the only one though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's frowned upon or whatever. And then
there was a part where she kind of like they had to use her cybernetics like to stall the angel, like the nuclear weapon or whatever.
Oh, the platform. Yeah.
I was like, oh, come on.
Yeah. What else was there?
Well, speaking of characters, so who's your MVP? Your MVP
Poe.
of the season?
Sorry, Poe.
Really?
Poe really just glued it together. I'm like, I only want to look at Poe's like stuff because
you serious?
What? Who was yours?
It was Poe, but I had some thoughts to it.
Oh, okay, go.
No, keep going on Poe.
Because for me, it was starting to get real distasteful. Just how, like Justin said off screen, where it was just what's his face was Kovacs was just like obsessed. It wasn't even about love anymore, and I'm like
obsessed with Cal.
Yeah, obsessed with Cal. Yeah, and it was so suffocating. Like every point was that. I'm like in season 1, there was. Well, he actually didn't know that his sister was there, but he had a whole mindset to it where it's just like, okay, I gotta solve this, but I gotta have an open mind into it. But now it's just like, okay, I gotta find Cal. I gotta find Cal. I'm like, oh, stop, dude. So it was really kind of refreshing dealing with Poe's struggle.
Yeah.
Man, and honestly, stop with the Elizabeth stuff, man. That's just wrong at this point. Like, I'm tired of that. So sorry, a lot of negative part for me. So I'm just gonna. Justin's a little bit more positive at this point. So I'm gonna let Justin.
Well, my MVP is Trep.
Oh,
Trep the bounty hunter. Because we get her from the beginning to the end. She has a role. She had great character build up, I believe. With her lost brother that she's trying to find. And we do find out that he became one of the Callous rebellions. Yep. So like, you found out like his brother doing good. And then about a brief story about her father and how he's one of those runaway fathers.
Yeah.
It was kind of she had the most character build in this.
Yeah. I mean, yes, because everybody else that we kind of know, because we know Poe, we know Kovacs, we got a lot of Kel.
I felt like Takashi, like Kovacs.
Yeah.
The obsession thing is just too much.
Yeah, absolutely.
It just elevated from season 1. Now it's like his condition worse,
Yeah.
and just static
Yeah.
throughout. Poe, I mean, he's glitching. He ain't real.
He's glitching, but I love that whole philosophical was like, okay, well, if I lose all his memories, then I lose who I became because of my interactions with Kovac.
So but that's a
like,
chance.
Yeah, but
that's
it's like, do you really want to take a chance on like, okay, basically losing yourself?
But that versus his functionality to help Kovac.
Exactly. That's why he has such that struggle. That's why every time he glitches, he cries. He's like, oh no, right? It's like that always pops in, and it just keeps getting worse. It keeps digging on it.
I don't get how. Why can't he just transfer that data?
He can't, because that particular data is corrupted. That's why he has short-term memory loss sometimes.
Why don't you uncorrupt it?
You have to take this whole memory out, right?
Yeah. What else?
I didn't like. Sorry. There was
Yeah.
one thing was Poe's thing was just like he recreated basically the hotel that they were in the first episode or the first season. I'm like, I would have liked to have a different one, you know.
What,
but
it's home base, man.
Yes, Ben, Kevin, we see you.
Home sweet.
Sheesh. Who the hell is Gondar the bounty hunter?
Who?
I don't know. He said Gondar the bounty hunter.
Gondar the bounty hunter. Did I miss something?
I don't remember. Anyways, I'll look it up. Keep going.
Anyways, your MVP's Poe. Mine's Trep.
I mean, MVP in terms of like, Dota 2. This guy.
Oh, yes. How'd you know I play Dota 2?
No, he does. Yeah,
I used to.
No, so yeah, MVP as in the plot, yeah, absolutely. But MVP when it comes to the storyline, yeah, that would be
Poe.
That would be Poe.
It's not even...
Hold on 1 second.
Sorry for the interruption. Condor in the... Are you good? Sorry, your MVP was Poe, right?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was. It's part of the story. Not part of the main story, I don't think.
Sorry, no. I meant like the just the way to
Subtux.
Just a way to kind of alleviate from just that disdainful kill. So, and he got to explore a little bit more in terms of, you know, the other side of like finding Harlan. So for me, I mean, honestly, if Poe wasn't there, man, I'd be like, yo, episode 3, I'm out.
Oh yeah.
You know, like just for the show itself.
Okay, notable mentions though. I'd like to mention the the Yakuza guy.
Oh,
the
man.
Yakuza boss.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, he's the founder as well.
Oh, you're born.
Yeah, he's the founder as well, and just like, I guess it's very stereotypical Japanese kind of, honor.
Honestly, I wish they actually explained a little bit more as to what, like, how much ties he had with Takashi. Because I felt like
obviously a lot.
Yeah, but like I wish they had like a little bit more background. You know,
it would be interesting, but it was all about Kel this season.
Yeah,
and another honorable mention, Takashi Prime.
Prime. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought once he came back.
Okay, guys.
What?
I was dealing with something off screen. It wasn't about washing hands. Y'all relax. See, there's 3 on the chat already saying, wash hands. That was really fast. JC, bro, just sign on to remind you to wash your damn hands. Okay, Josep Renz Baron. Okay, stop. Anyways, sorry, the chat's getting a little...
Yeah, so Takashi Prime came back, and I felt like we needed him.
Yeah,
I felt like we needed him. We needed another conflict to tie together, like, the conflict between the world the government
Mm.
body versus Takashi's,
Mhm.
other than just Takashi and Kel. That
Mhm.
kind of BS.
And it's also cool to see like past Kovac deal with present Kovac. It's like pre-Envoy and like post-Envoy. That was really cool.
Yeah.
And like, would he, if given a chance, would the like post or like the pre-Envoy Kovac,
Yeah.
still believe in Kel after hearing it after 300 years, basically?
Yes.
Right. So that was really cool.
So Prime Kovac kind of like reminds me of pure innocence.
Yeah.
Before he found out all the the corruption and about
basically the wrong part of being immortal.
On the word, yeah.
Yeah.
And kind of reminded me of one of my friends.
Wait, hold on. Who's that? Joseph? True.
Anyways,
True.
Moving on. Do you remember anything on the ending? You want to talk about the ending? Like explain the ending. I don't.
Did you want to explain the ending first, or do you want to hit the?
I just
want to hit the dislike first.
That's all my dislikes.
Oh, I have a lot more.
That's all my dislikes.
My dislike is number one, Kel.
Mm-hmm.
Number two was
okay, you want
Anthony Mackie.
You want to explain Kel?
No, trust me.
What's
everybody
your dislike on Kel.
Okay, Kel's character was super. Just
I don't get how she was like a super assassin.
Yeah, I don't understand that. It's
how
like she had the same body, and it feels like she was on par with Kovac's body, Anthony Mackie, which was a
super soldier,
sleeve with genitor powers, and also the fact that this fool got stabbed exact same spot, not once, not twice, 3 times. How? Like, the writer's like, we'll just stab him right there just because it's kind of the heart. I'm like, get out of here, dude.
3 times.
Also, I actually thought Anthony Mackie's. There's a lot of discussion online about between Joel Kinnaman and Anthony Mackie's performance, season 1 versus season 2 Kovac, and I kind of agree when it comes to Anthony Mackie. Kind of didn't fully act out how Kovac should be.
What do you mean?
Well, he was group like.
I felt like all the dialogue was there, but I guess his presentation.
So forced. It was so. It didn't look like Kovac. Yeah, it was like.
I don't think he smiled once like that.
No, he did. Show. He did. When? The only time actually Anthony Mackie was good
when he's getting it down. Yeah.
No. Jma was kind of disappointed with the show because there was not much going down as he put.
Whoa.
Yeah. Anyways,
that was unexpected.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it. I was like,
really?
what?
This is Cultured Carbon.
I know, but Kel was like, "Oh, I don't remember you, Kovac. Who are you? Who am I? All right, let's do it."
True.
Like what?
True. It's like, there's the guy there. Let's just get no. So
it's like your first date. You just give it up in your first date.
Ooh.
That's no shot to anyone.
Wait, why would you say
no shot
disclaimer right after you said it?
Shit.
Okay. So I actually thought that Kinnaman had the great portrayal of like cyberpunk detective, where Anthony Mackie was just a soldier looking, he didn't have that. He wasn't as gloomy. He wasn't as brooding. Like Anthony Mackie's brooding wasn't. It felt so wrong. Because you saw like Anthony Mackie's the Falcon. It was just like
he just got star power.
That's I mean, and that's fine. But I'm saying like
he's jacked. Damn.
Yeah, he was super jacked actually. So we talked about.
I thought it was a good cast.
Really?
It suits the sleeve that he's supposed to be in.
Fair. Yeah, it's just
I guess it's.
I just wish Anthony Mackie had a little bit more chops to it. Honestly, had a little more talent.
Yeah, there was a fight scene where he was fighting Takashi Prime.
Yeah,
and he lost.
Well,
I was like, "What? You know yourself. Well, pretty much know yourself.
Yeah,
and you're in like a super soldier body. Like, how the heck did you lose?"
True.
That's something I disliked.
Oh, I also dislike that there's not a lot of side, things that got in. They're literally focused all on Kel. Like they didn't.
You felt that was too short.
It was too short. I mean, like
Like
when
they could have
we like
dragged it
season
longer.
1, it was like, okay, we had the main plot, but we also had all these side plots. Elizabeth, the dad, right? Like,
Yeah, and you get bigger picture of the world,
yeah,
how big the world is. But I guess Harlem World's not that big.
no, and like
But like
I wish they
I
like
understand how.
I wish they just had a lot more side story that like they would all interject into like the last 2-3 episodes. Like, okay, wow, Elizabeth, the what reason why Elizabeth, because of this, right? And then there was a whole mystery to solve there. So I guess it wasn't really like a cyberpunk detective kind of season. It was more of just like a you know like a love story.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I understand how you. I think you're going from saying like this season it's just point A to point B.
yeah,
That's it.
yeah,
Just
absolutely.
one way,
Yeah.
one trip.
And they tried to like with the whole like, oh, I was like Danica was the one who hired the Kellist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
the camp. I'm like,
there wasn't
wait,
enough build up where I give
yeah,
it like
yeah,
I cared.
exactly. It's like, oh, okay, that happened. Okay, whatever.
Like even before we found out, like
Mhm.
there were clues about that.
The only thing aside from finding Kel was about the buyers that he had with the Elder in the stack.
Oh, please explain that. I wasn't like
Oh, you okay?
I thought it was all like fantasy.
No.
Too much
So
fantasy, sci-fi, not sci-fi.
because she was in that part of the well, I forgot the stronghold. They called it stronghold.
The location, yeah.
Yeah, the location. That's where the elders were killed by the founders. The founders are the people who found Harlem's world, and the reason why they're called the founders, or the reason why they're getting killed in the season was because they killed the elders, which were the original species of that planet, and they had like they had advanced technologies and stuff.
Materialistic
Yeah,
kind of civilization.
yeah, and then
The founders were pretty much settlers of Earth, I guess, and they came across this planet.
yeah, and instead of them saying like, okay, well, there's people here, we need to leave. Harlan was like, no, do you want to get back on your spaceship and like, no, I want this world. So they kill all the elders.
This world. He wants the technology.
Mm-hmm. And for somehow I don't think it was ever explored. I might have missed it, but one of them survived and got onto Kel's stack.
I don't think one of them survived.
Yeah, one
I
of
think
them
is like the consciousness of one.
Well, it's stacked, so basically
the mother.
Survive.
Yeah.
Right, and then the reason why Kel is in that particular spot was because, what's his sister's name?
Sorry, what?
What's the sister's name? The crazy girl.
Ray.
Yeah. Ray, like backed her up and put her in that pod and basically kept her there for so many years.
Yeah.
And basically that's how she got infected with the Elder, and that's why she's having. And actually,
that's why it's kind of confusing for me there.
And the Elder talked to Kel, is like, hey, if you, I want to have my revenge. Will you be my vessel? And in the end, I'll kill myself, so no one can control that power up top, which is the platform. They have like a self-defense, like a planetary defense system that they have, and that no one can actually control it. It's pre-automated, but the Elder can control it.
Yeah, it's called Angel Fire.
Angel Fire,
specifically, yeah.
Yo, it's OP.
Okay, yeah. So Kel was able to control it, or the Elder in her was able to control it. And then near the end, I don't know when the Elder got out of Kel's body, and into how did she get out?
Kel got out?
No, Elder get out of Kel.
Oh, they put her in this AI interface, right?
Oh, and then separated the two.
Yeah.
And then while they were splitting the two, what's that guy's name? Colonel Carrera, which is I forgot that guy's name.
I forgot that name too.
Yeah, so that guy was in there looking for him. So he was trapped in there
with Kovash Prime.
Yeah, Kovash Prime. I guess the world that they were in when they were trying to split them. Yeah, pinned them down. Kovash Prime escaped.
Yeah,
the Colonel stayed. Got Yeah, he stayed. He didn't even get trapped.
No. Yeah. No, he got
And
trapped.
then-
He couldn't get out because there was literally a tree on him.
Yeah, and then
And then
The
he basically
Elder,
he got Mr. Smith. If y'all know his reference from Matrix Reloaded, he got Mr. Smith, and then the Elder got out into his body, and now now the Elder's gonna hit Angel Fire and just kill everybody on the planet.
yeah, like Matrix.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good, right?
Yeah. So into this guy's body, Colonel body, and then he's looking. I don't know why, just not use the Angel File to just start destroying everything.
Yeah.
Apparently, the Elder needed some kind of device
Mm-hmm.
to concentrate or build up the energy to make it concentrate the fire and completely blow up the world in flames.
Yeah,
right.
Yep. Because like they didn't want anybody it's kind of like the ultimate revenge. It was like, okay, you killed us for this planet. Well, yeah, we're gonna kill you because screw you guys. So
yeah, so I didn't like the part where why not just start firing on everyone? It made more sense.
True. And the other thing is like, oh, Trap's the only person with the cybernetics in her head. She's the only one who can hold out against, make sure that the Angel Fire doesn't fire properly. I'm like, really? All this character development and she's just a tool? Wow.
She's a useful tool.
Yeah, but still a tool instead
the
of
sharpest tool in the shed.
True.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, wait. Okay, wait. Did we finish about the end? We finished the ending part? What else do you want to talk about then? Because I want to get to the act, the last two scenes.
Last two scenes, which one? The one where they fight the Elder and the Colonel body?
I'm done. Nope, way past that.
Okay, go ahead. I don't have any more input. Danica Harlan, we found out that has a plan to take over, letting the freaking guy take the device that he needs to blow up the world, but she wanted to take the Elder for herself.
Yep.
And that backfired because Kovac is
it's a bad mother.
Yeah. Okay, go on.
Okay, so the last two scenes is Kel talks to Kovac Prime. Oh, actually, wait, a little pretense. Kovac 2.0? Envoy Kovac dies, sacrificing himself because the Angel Fire is targeted to an Elder, and he got infected when he killed Carrera. There's actually a plot hole there. How could he kill Carrera when in the beginning of the episode, when they met Carrera, they're like, Kovac is like, Carrera's like, this body is part dog. Yeah, I'm the alpha of all alphas. That's why you can't pull that trigger.
He didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah.
He didn't.
Yeah, so how the heck does Kovac kill Carrera?
You did not forget the scene. You forgot the scene.
What scene?
So he got him in pretty much a sleeper hold.
Yeah.
All right. He has the gun in his hand. Kovac has his gun in his hand. Took the Colonel's hand. Used his hand to shoot the Colonel.
That's why
his own hand to shoot.
That's why he got infected with the hand.
No, he got infected in other ways.
Oh,
he wanted to get infected anyways.
Yeah, well, he wanted to get infected anyways. But basically, Angel Fire hit Kovac, and then he got obliterated. Like, GG. Envoy Kovac.
I wish it was Kel. She needs to go.
Yeah. Well, she's supposed to.
She ain't even that
because
hot
of love. Yeah. Okay, so the very last two scenes.
Oh, yeah.
Kovac Prime reports to the interim government, and then he's reporting to Kel. Kel's like, no, I need to go, blah, blah, blah. All these things. And in the very last scene, we see that Poe is going to reboot, and then the Digger girl.
Yeah, another AI that Poe meets in the middle of the season there.
I don't understand that character.
It's a digger town. It's a digger town.
Yeah.
So they had all these AIs for digging.
Yeah.
Help with the excavating the alien technology and all that, and they were booted to the side after they were no longer needed. So their service. So there were a bunch of AIs, and this Miss Diggs was the only one wanting Poe,
Yeah.
wanting to help Poe.
Oh no, she wanted that Poe bad.
Yeah,
She wanted that
she wanted
Poe.
Poe. She wanted to dance on that Poe.
So, the scene basically shows that somehow they uploaded Kovac, Envoy Kovac,
Backed him up.
Backed him up, and
I don't get how that.
Yeah, I don't get that either. So
Cole-
basically, there's a third season for the show. And
definitely. There's a foreshadow for sure.
Honestly, this show could just die.
So,
whoever the writers are, I'm sorry, y'all suck. Y'all suck.
You know, it's based on the book.
No, it's so far off the book.
Oh, this season, yeah.
Yeah, it's like Game of Thrones.
No, let's not get in there. I do want to get there someday.
Well, I maybe do like a 5-year reunion about that episode.
Yeah, last season was terrible.
Yeah.
Speaking in the end, so what do you hope for? I believe we all know season 3 is coming.
I just want a new character. Honestly, I want a new.
This is something what I like about Altered Carbon.
Yeah.
You know, the main character cast can change.
Yeah, that's
because of the
yeah.
sleeve.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's kind of a
refreshing.
Yeah, breath of fresh air. I don't know if Mackey's gonna come back. I did read that he did want to come back. He enjoyed doing it.
Because the 8 episodes, I just got a paycheck.
Yeah.
So
do you want a third Takashi?
No, I want a brand new character. Maybe somehow gets to talk, somehow gets involved with Kovac.
I hope it's not gonna be based on Kel. I hope we're not following Kel, because Kel, I don't know where she went.
She goes off into another world
trying to find him or something, right?
No. Like spread the rebellion or something? I don't even know.
Something like that. And then
it was like 4 a.m. when I was watching this, so I don't remember.
Yeah, so we're back to square one. I believe Takashi's gonna come back, and we're gonna find Kel again.
Oh, I lost Kel again. I'm not gonna lose her again, bro. It's your 3rd time.
Well, we see how he's backed up.
Yeah,
that can change. They can work around the writers can work around this.
It'd be really cool to see her Kovac in a girl sleeve, because we kind of saw a little bit of that. Would you honestly
that's possible?
Would you watch it if it was a girl?
Why sleeve? Not? Why not? Girl power.
And then Kel was in a guy sleeve.
That makes no sense. It's the same thing.
I'm alluding to some scenes. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think there's so much technology in this show, in this world.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can happen almost.
Yeah, definitely new world. Explore more technology. I wish they would actually show a little bit of ship wise. Because they never, because I remember you were talking to me about this, where it's like we never get to see any ships whatsoever.
I think there was one scene. There was a ship. Harlan.
Harlan?
The settlers.
Yeah, but I'm talking about their time, real time, their time.
No, they have hover cars or something like that.
True, and I actually wanted them to explore a little bit more of the synth.
The synth. Were there any synths this season? I don't even think so.
In the circle. Oh, another thing. That circle thing. Cut that.
So the circle is how Harlan's government.
Mm-hmm.
It's their death sentence. I presume that's how they hand out judgment. So circle, I guess, is the trial. It's like a gauntlet. Yeah. I don't know if it's standard to have 3 fights or something, or I don't know. They send people with synths. In synths, I guess the synths would portray the love, ones who's being judged.
They're most memorable people.
Yeah.
Because in that scene, Kovac was tortured and he pulled out 3 faces.
3. Yes. Yeah, 3. His sister, Kel, and
I forgot the guy's name. No, it wasn't Kel.
Kel was the last one?
No, Kel wasn't there.
Kel was the last one.
The real Kel went into the thing and saved him.
there was a fake Cal as well, the synth Cal.
So there's 4. Oh yeah, there was 4. The girl came in late.
The soldier guys killed the fake Cal. The third one was the guy from last season. What is his name? It didn't matter. He was like trapped, but wasn't that
Elizabeth's dad?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then there was Ortega.
Oh wait, what? Oh
Ortega
yeah,
was
Ortega.
there. Yeah.
Third one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish it was more Ortega, but the circle was, I don't know. They send them one by one, these synths, just trying to mess with the guy with Takashi's mind.
Yep.
And then beat him while he's.
And he was drugged too, wasn't he not?
Yeah, he was drugged up too. And he was able to fight all 3 of them and destroy them.
Yeah.
And escape because Kel came and pieced it. It was kind of.
Man, just cut that out, dude. That was just a bad episode.
I mean, you get to see like how the rich people are like watching the circle.
Betting.
They're making bets.
Yeah. On
how many rounds this guy's gonna last. You can see that corruption there. It's like morally wrong.
True. Oh, yo, just shout out to Daniel Jackson on Stargate SG-1. He was Axley. He's one of the most prominent TV show actors.
Yeah.
Anyways.
10 minutes of fame.
Okay. Hey, he was on Stargate SG-1 for 10 years.
I wonder how much you got paid for 10 minutes.
Probably a lot. Probably like $500K. I'll take 10 minutes. I'll take that any day. What are you talking about? Yeah.
Yeah, you have anything else?
It was a short season, honestly. It was jam-packed. Not a lot of character development, like you said. Just Trep.
Yeah, my MVP, man.
Yeah, your MVP. Actually, I'm gonna agree to that. I mean, she was very vital to the terms of the storyline.
Yeah.
But the overall show, man, it's Poe. Poe is what keeps people watching.
Yeah, he's such a gentleman.
Yeah. Oh, he's just
like Mr.
JtodC. Wait, whoa. Okay, let's not gas up each other here.
He's a gentleman.
Final remarks.
Yeah,
anything we missed? Season 3, I really hope they just done with the whole Kovac storyline. Give us another one because this world is huge. Give us another one. Honestly, I'll take anything.
I think that'll be a totally different show.
No, because it's still the same storyline with stacks and sleeves.
Ooh, it could be Mr. Prime.
Oh, Meths. That's the name we forgot earlier. Meths.
Meth?
Yes.
I don't know why they call meths like the meth dealers or something.
Yeah, right.
I was like, what? The dealers?
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they're so rich, but like, yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, we're rich because we sell meth. I just want them to go from exploring this. So like they did the whole Kovac thing. So let's add a new character with new character developments, and along all the supporting characters developments, and then they all meet up. Kovac meets this person.
New character?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't mind following.
I do not want to follow Kel. Y'all can
Kovac Prime.
Kovac Prime. He's staying at Harlan's World.
Yeah.
I'm tired of Kovac.
No, you're tired of Anthony Mackie.
Yeah, I'm tired of Anthony Mackie. Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not saying you're racist, but
what the dude? The one scene I thought he was the greatest. His greatest scene in that whole show was when he was like, he got the 5 stacks for the bounty.
Yeah.
That Trep needed, and then it was like Trep was trying to grab this other person, and
they could have done some more like side scenes where he's doing, catching all these bounties, some more action.
Yeah.
But no, it just like cut. Oh, here's the
stacks.
heads of these 5 top guys that I did for you. So now you want to partner with me or something like that?
Yeah, and then the whole scene was like him being Anthony Mackie, being Falcon, like that, like his niche part of being an actor, like just what I'll show it to you. After.
I didn't feel like he was the Falcon there.
No, it was the most like relaxed that I've seen because he was like cracking up jokes.
What was this?
You'll see it. I'll show it to you.
I don't remember that because like it felt like very opposite of Marvel.
No, I'm not saying like it's
Marvel-like.
Marvel like Marvel jokes, but it's like he was lighthearted compared to his. Oh, I need you to like
I know, but it felt like his expression when he says those jokes are kind of like
not the same.
yeah.
Yeah, okay. You'll
Yeah,
see it. You'll see
his
it. You'll see it.
delivery.
His delivery is definitely not the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, season 3. I don't know because the
The
last one, dude, literally that season took 2 years. I watched this like, yeah.
I felt like they were kind of. I guess they don't know where to go.
Oh, I really want them to bring back Ortega and Joel Kinnaman like Kovac. That would be dope.
What is this, like Flash? Jesus. Oh, it's like Flash. Oh.
Yo, don't mess with my CWs, okay? All right.
You want them back? I think I'm done with them.
I mean, there's not much really else to do.
I don't know where they can go from now.
Yeah.
It's like all the founders are dead. I guess Harlan's still alive. They haven't found Harlan.
Harlan's dead. Danica showed the stack that she shot.
Apparently.
That's why Elder's like, I'll take you. Because you're the daughter. Yeah.
So I just don't know where it would go. There's nothing else leading it to the next season other than Kovac is alive and Kel is away again.
Yeah.
So I would be, my guess would be Kovac trying to find Kel, different planet, different problems. Hopefully they take their time, expand that world, because every new world needs time to kind of like sink in for me. Right?
Yeah, and in that note, I want them to like really explore a world more, use more scenes, like more scenic, like spots. So that'd be really dope. Oh, no, we did see a ship, Cal, when they were gonna do the thing that blows up like that factory, and then Ray was like, "No, I'll take your place, Kovac," and it blew up. That's the one ship that we saw.
That's the ship.
That was a ship.
That wasn't a spaceship.
Okay, what? Oh,
that was like a.
Well, okay, fine. All right, fine. It was okay.
We didn't see any spaceships other than Harlan's.
Yeah, no, we didn't see any of that. Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, the other thing is like I want to see more Yakuzas.
That's really cool. Yeah, and like how he was just saying.
Yeah, the whole like Yakuza culture. I guess the family, the head. There was a quote that he always says to pass on. I guess the family death poem. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I was like, he's speaking Japanese, man. Damn.
Yeah, dude.
That's pretty cool.
Diversity.
Well, it did tie into the fact that he was part of that world where he was brought up, like he had connections with the Yakuza, and like
they can go back in time. The prequel.
Oh.
Before this whole Cal thing.
I mean, they have to do it soon because Kovac Prime's face does not look the same.
Yeah. Well, they can alter that now.
Altered carbon.
Yeah, I've been using that word a lot.
I know, right? I know.
Yeah, they can go back. I think it would be fun.
I think so too. Just like
see how you did.
Yeah.
Before this whole main story of.
I really want to see him during his days in SeaTac. And then like you can go like see Ray's side too, and how she grew up with the Yakuza, and then right up to the point where they meet. Boom, that's season 3. That'd be dope. Yo, I should be a writer. Yo, Alter Carbon. Yo, call me, man. Yo, just DM me right here on YouTube.
Cheap labor.
Okay, wow, rude. Not cheap labor, but very high quality labor. Okay.
At a low price.
A decent price. Fair price.
Fair price.
Fair
please.
price. Any other thoughts? I think I'm good.
I'm kind of burned out. I'm good.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm good.
So
yes.
Guys, this is part of the show now that we finished season 1, season 2 of Altered Carbon. We really want your guys' take on the next show that you guys want us to to watch and recap, review, and our opinions. So if you haven't done already, go down to the comments below. Hit us up and like, hey, you guys should be watching this. I've been watching this for quite a while now. Blah blah blah.
Let us know.
Let us know because we're trying to do this every 2 weeks. And then what's our range when it comes to TV shows?
What range?
What's our range?
Well, it depends on the show. And
well, I mean, like genre.
We can break it down if it's too long of a show.
No, but yeah. So, like, guys, don't give us like One Piece because literally there'll be like 2 years worth of episodes. Okay, no.
Yeah, not like The Office. I don't know. We can do The
Office. Oh man,
it's hilarious, but it's.
What else can we really talk about?
Yeah.
Give us some really in-depth, really like deep storylines. Yeah.
Yeah, something.
Yeah. Don't tell us the CW show because that has no deep storyline. Okay. No.
The Walking Dead.
No, I don't want to watch The Walking Dead. That's so boring.
I liked the first couple seasons.
Yeah. Oh, and we'll also do a show of previous shows that we watched, where basically Jma gets to talk about Game of Thrones, and he can rant on that for about 3 hours.
You want to do Game of Thrones?
I mean,
Star Wars.
Oh man. Yeah, we'll toss it up in terms of the.
I think if something comes up, like another spin-off of Game of Thrones or spin-off of Star Wars.
No. So like actually the other thing too is like if we're on a show and we don't think that we're gonna be able to hit the 2 week mark, we might just do that where we're just gonna write about the things that we previously ranted about and just get the fire going,
Yeah.
Yeah, and guys, I just wanna say if you guys like the video, like the podcast, hit that like button.
Yeah, support us.
Yeah,
support us.
Really want to thank you guys for tuning in today. It's a little bit short today. We're 52 minutes. Actually, I wanted to talk about this. I heard your guys' comments either through DMs or just personally. So we're definitely trying out this new background thing. Definitely that intro at the beginning. If you guys just rewatch it right from the beginning, we're gonna try and integrate that a little bit better.
Gonna plan to add something every show until we're satisfied.
Yeah. So guys, also write down in the comment what do you guys think about like the background. Should we go back to that to the my bed and a little bit of the wall background, or should keep with this? I really want your guys' opinion. Okay, look. All right, my bad. Okay, maybe some ladies wants to,
feedback is appreciated.
Yeah, we'd really love some feedbacks just so we can make the show a little bit better. And it's an ever evolving show.
Yeah.
And guys, when you guys want to, give us suggestions for the next show, we can go from TV series, anime. Movies too.
I'm upset James Bond's delayed.
Yeah, oh man. Coronavirus.
That was gonna be
Yo, we could have talked about the whole James Bond. Because like usually James Bonds are not that linear or
you
not
want to do
storyline.
A pre?
Oh yeah.
Pre-talk?
Yeah, well no, we could
I don't know when it's gonna come back.
November. They announced it in November. I know. So that's gonna be a while.
Half a year.
Yeah. Well, obviously they wanna, not. Yeah. James Bond. So TV shows, movies, anime, any platform. Well, we try.
Yeah.
I mean, I got Netflix and Disney Plus. This fool just like.
I just stream.
Just streams it.
Streamline, babe. He did mention about Black Widow. That's coming out.
It is out.
Sorry, this week.
Last week.
Yeah, so we'll see if we have time to watch that.
And then we can actually watch that right now. We're gonna watch that on Tuesday too, if you like.
On what?
We'll talk about it off air. Guys, again, thank you for watching.
Thank you.
If you guys like the video, hit that like the button. If you want to see more content and get updates.
In the screen.
Oh, sorry. hit that like button down there. Hit us with a comment in terms of what you guys think we should watch next. And if you guys like our content and would like to be updated, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications. And that's it, guys. Episode 2 is wrapped up. And thank the Lord, season 2 is done because I am tired of this show.
All right.
Any final remarks on you?
Peace out.
Oh, peace out.